Hey y'all, I am back with a brief video. This one is on Oprah Winfrey. So I'm going to play the video first. Now, some of you guys might have already heard that she recently took a dive on stage while she was giving this presentation. So I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to discuss her chart and talk about the factors in her natal chart that led to her falling, as well as the transits that were going down around that time that brought that fall into fruition. So when I play this video, it might sound like she's drunk, but I slowed it down to 50% because I'm trying to avoid a copyright strike. Hopefully that worked. And also for the dramatic effect. So let's go.
You're going to be defining it for yourself. Wellness to me means all things in balance. And
let me just stop it right here. The ironic thing is she's talking about balance right before she falls. So let me just rewind it a little back so you can really get the dramatic effect.
All things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times.
Damn.
Shoes.
So she blamed it on the shoes. It sounded like she said wrong shoes or something like that. So let me just pull up her chart. And the interesting thing is there is a factor in her chart that can point to her falling because of her shoes. Number one, she got Neptune. Neptune rules shoes in Libra. Libra rules balance in the 10th house. 10th house alone can deal with falling because the 10th house is like Capricorn. It's squaring her North Node in Capricorn, Chiron in Capricorn. So that just naturally puts her at risk of falling. She has Capricorn intercepted in the first house. That naturally puts her at risk of falling. Capricorn is the sign of falling. Also, you know, just that Neptune square North Node and Chiron and Capricorn alone, even if it's not shoes, that could just deal with her losing her balance and falling. Libra is the sign of balance. She has Libra on the midheaven, so balance is very important. It could be just on a symbolic level, but also on a literal level. And she was just talking about balance before she fell. Now, she also has Chiron in the North Node opposing Uranus, and that can deal with situations involving like freak accidents or whatever like that. Also, she could really hurt herself. She might have, you know, torn something internally by that fall because it did look like she fell and then twisted around. She might have tore her spleen or something like that. But yeah, so the North Node does bring hard lessons in this lifetime, and one of her hard lessons could be to humble herself, or she will take a dive like that. Now, people in the comments are saying that, you know, this might be her karma. Interesting thing is Capricorn is the sign of karma. So this might be her karma for going in on Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons and supporting Gayle through this Kobe Bryant fiasco. So that alone, those factors in her chart, Capricorn intercepted in the first, North Node and Chiron in the first, Neptune squaring North Node and Chiron. So yeah, she really has it bad. She really got to watch her step when it comes to wearing those heels. All right, so let's look at her transits that were going down around the time that she fell. I'm not sure if it actually happened on the 29th, but this story recently came out. So it was either happened on the 29th or maybe the 28th. So as you can see, she has a wicked Capricorn stellium transiting her first house. So this stellium is activating that karmic energy in her first house. And like I said, Capricorn deals with falling. So she has the South Node, Mars, Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn all transiting her first house. Jupiter is approaching an opposition to Uranus, so that could deal with all the fanfare or flack she's getting on the internet, or just the attention she's getting on the internet regarding this fall. But Pluto recently crossed over her North Node and Chiron. Saturn crossed over her North Node and Chiron a while ago. And she's currently going through a Pluto quincunx Pluto transit. So she has it pretty bad right now. She also had around that time Mars was in sesqui square to Pluto. Venus was opposing that Neptune in Libra. So no wonder why she fell. So, and it could be karmic related. It could deal with a hard lesson that she has to learn. Because Oprah does tend to act high and mighty and all elitist. So maybe sometimes she needs to be knocked down off of her high horse, literally. So I just wanted to put that out there. She is a Sag rising in 29th degree, Sagittarius rising. Sagittarius rising can be clumsy. So yeah, she just has the perfect recipe for taking a dive. So let me know what you think in the comment section. If you would like a reading, you could go to my website at rahbinah.com. I'll be back with some more videos, including my Venus and Aries video, as well as the live stream for Pisces season. Peace, many blessings, and I'll be back.